All right, so gonna be doing a back testing session on basically just all the New York session from last week. I noticed one thing I'm starting to do a lot is depending on the lower time frame way more. Um, I've been told that order flow is really helpful and whatnot, but I don't know. I just don't know if I should. I don't know how to incorporate it and if I should. Honestly, but other than that, let's just get started. Let me get a trigger quick. Last week got cooked a little bit. Just not executing properly. Technicals weren't there. A lot of things were off last week, so hoping to come into this week strong. And yeah, I'll just start off with a quick analysis. 4 hour, pretty bearish, as we can see. Price is rallying down. Um, 1 hour, still bearish. Let's mark out some areas of interest first of all. We have our high and our low, the broke structure. We're bullish on the 1 hour, on the 4 hour. We're kind of bullish too. Hold on. Did I? Oh my goodness. I misclicked, bro. Give me 1 second. I gotta reset this. All right, I fixed it up. So we're back at the same area, but yeah. Oh, and everything's gone. So yeah. 4 hour, we do see a breaker structure as I was saying. But I don't really think this is relevant per se because this didn't lead to a breaker structure. So this is really doesn't count for me. I would count this and this. So these are our higher time frame ones. These are our lower time frame zone. But if we scale down even more to the 15-minute, we do see price break structure to the downside. So these are my two targets for the downside. I'm looking for price to retrace so we could get a pullback to down here. I've been looking to get to longer trades, but I just don't know. I don't think it's for me. I think more intraday trades are better. Of Asian highs, Asian and London highs up here. So we're gonna see what happens though. Let's go out. So I'm looking for this to get played out potentially. Okay, I see a strong rejection off of this area. I like to see a rejection off of. Um, Not really the 50%, but I'm just testing it out because I like having the 50%. I'm gonna wait for a closure below though. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I see a closure. I'm gonna enter here. Pretty fairly wide stop loss, and TP probably just stop loss here. I'm probably gonna have a trade. I'm gonna try and hold this to at least to down here, but my first TP is gonna be down here. I don't know how much it's gonna be. I click sell. Okay. They're just gonna go on. I don't know. Let's scale out again. Just make sure we're not being hasty. We do also have this. Let me move this so I can see it real quick. Okay, it's right there. Area supply. We didn't really tap into. I don't think, at least. We didn't tap into it, but Considering we're seeing a fairly strong rejection off this exact area I like to see a rejection off of. Pretty convinced. I'm pretty sure I have the 0.705 on here as well. Let me add that. Yeah. Inside of this area where price broke structured beforehand, trace to. So let's see what price does. I'm just gonna stay in this. I'm not gonna move or anything. Okay. What's going on? Okay. Can I adjust this? We're not allowing that. Okay, I'm gonna just. All right. This is fine. I can remove. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm just gonna move my TP to down here. First of all, I'm moving my trade to break even. Okay, I'm taking 50% off here. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna keep it TP, but I'm gonna let the rest run. I'm gonna see price retrace a bit. My next area is gonna be down to the negative 61.8. Right now it's 10.45. I probably should have taken 75% off. Good grief. Okay. Okay. Finally. Goodness. Yeah. After like an hour. Oh, more like 7 hours. Price hits CP. Hit on here. Pretty good trade. Pretty good trade. And we see our other areas of TP get hit. So let's get a deep analysis on this trade. I'm gonna be right back because I finished writing all this. Alright, so I ended up basically right. Okay, thankfully this is okay. This is before I don't know how that keeps happening. But I ended up writing down basically everything that happened with this trade. Deep analysis with it. We saw on the higher time frame price was overall bearish. On the lower time frame, this run would have looked bullish. However, on the higher time frame, we understand that price is overall bullish. I didn't see this before, but if we look higher time frame Fibonacci, see price get tap into this OTE and then push down 70.5% zone, push strongly down. So we're already looking for sells. Confirmed. We scale down to the 1 hour. We see even more confirmed structure with price breaking structure to the downside here. No major liquidity here except down at these areas of interest. And 15-minute, the lowest we're going to go for analysis, we see price push down, break structure, and rally back up, tap into this area. We entered after seeing a strong push down on the 5-minute, closure down, and we had our several TPs. After TP1 gets hit, we should go to break even and allow and remove 50% of our position. I guess 50% would be good, and let the remaining 50% run. After this seem like too shabby of a plan, I'm not too mad at that. So let's just clear our charts and go into the next day. 8 o'clock. All right, 1 hour. Let's start out the 4 hour mental reset. We see price break structure to the downside, so I'm already looking. That price is bearish, and we're already seeing a strong pullback. We're seeing price facilitate that strong pullback, so that's really good. We never really want to enter when price or be looking for trades when price is just creating, or just broke structure. Like when it just broke structure, we're not really looking for anything. We want price to have the time to pull back, and we look on the Fibonacci. Let's see. We're definitely near our area where we tend to see the most amount of volume, honestly. So we scale down 4 hour. We have this area of supply up here, or even just down here. But I would probably leave it to be up there. Yeah, that area of supply right there is pretty good. You have this area of supply as well right here, but I'm not really looking for these like very small areas. Just cloud up my charts. I'm not really looking for this. This is the strong area that did facilitate that whole movement, so I will keep this. But other than that, we see strong push-ups. We're just looking for a reason to get in for sales, honestly, considering that's where my major market structure is until price breaks above this area. But let's see if price gives us any opportunity to enter into any trades. Yeah, 15-minute. Not really seeing much, honestly. We do see price create equal highs right below this area of the supply that price hasn't tapped into, so that's giving me some strong confirmation that price might be pushing up to tap, pushing right back up to tap into this area, and then see a push down. So we see a breaker structure in the 15-minute. See if we can see this play out. It might not. I don't think this is. Yeah, that's a little too high for Fibonacci. My A plus setup is seeing price sweep this liquidity though. I really want to see that sweep. Price taps into this area of supply. See how price reacts off of this zone. I see. Our trade setup got invalidated. Um, but we do see price sweep this sell side liquidity or buy side liquidity. I mean, and then push strongly up. I didn't see that. Price sweep this strong area of liquidity. Not really an extremely strong area, but it was an area of liquidity. Strong push up, retracement back to this area of the OTE. Then I'll push strongly up. Wow. And we have this area of interest we could have looked for price to even get to. And we do see price probably smash that area. I'm not really looking to enter off of this. It's 11 o'clock already. Yeah. I don't really see anything here, so I'm just gonna go to the next day. Price did end up pushing down pretty strongly. Alright, let's clear our charts and start anew. So today, what do we see? 4 hour. Matter of fact, I don't really consider wicks like this a break of structure. So I don't see this as a break of structure. I should have seen this as a liquidity sweep. So price really hasn't broken structure yet. To the downside, in my opinion. We do see price create a higher low here though. Where exactly? At the same area we see this OTE. So I'm already looking for price to be heading up so far. I don't see a pullback anywhere in sight, which is not a good sign because we can get cooked on days like these. So I'm looking for a pullback. Areas of interest, let's mark these out on the 1 hour. We only just got these two areas I'm looking for price to get to. This higher one, but doubt we'll see price get to that. I know. We really have nowhere. We have this. I don't trade fair value gap, so we have this huge one. We have area of supply up here, I guess. Let's have this area of supply down here. This as well. So these are just some areas we could see price react off of. But right now I'm just looking for a pullback. I'm not looking to enter off of this at all. Might as well just skip past this. Yeah. So we see price just retrace back up, back down to like here, but like where do I even enter off of here? I'm genuinely not even mad I missed a trade on this day because I don't even know where to enter on here. That's an A+ setup, so I'm just gonna go to the next. I'm genuinely not even mad. Like Let's go start the process. No, again. Okay. Again, we don't see a breaker structure. Price is just consolidating within the zone. We're just staying within the zone. 1 hour zone, I guess, again, is this. We see price tap down into this area of supply and start to push up. So I'm looking. We could really see a retracement down, and then a continuation or something. So we also have this large area of liquidity up here, and we also see this. I like the look of that. A strong close down. And this could be straight to the area where price, we could be looking for price to enter off of for a buy. So I'm not mad at this. I would enter for the sell. Okay, we got stopped out. Did we get top to? Okay, I was insane. I think I'm gonna re-enter. What news came out? Oh, this was NFP. Oops. I forgot this was NFP. I'm not even gonna. And the next day's yeah. The next day after that was a holiday. I forgot that was. I completely forgot this was NFP. I completely forgot this was NFP. But I really like the the looks for the cells. We do see this Fibonacci to the upside here as well, but cells looked pretty good. Cells down to here for buys off of this. This looked pretty good, but I'm genuinely not even gonna count this. I just didn't take into account that NFP was today. I wasn't gonna trade it. I remembered that NFP was this day. But yeah, we took one good trade, one really good trade. One trade. What else? We missed a few setups because we just didn't see these AA plus setups we were looking for. And taking like a few good trades a week, like that are rare A plus setups that you could, comfortably risk on, compared to trading every single day where you're not really getting a good trade in. I'd rather take the trades a few times a week. So this was really good. But yeah, this was just to get a good feel of the markets and get into that swing intraday kind of mode coming into this next week. So I'm looking to put this into full effect and see how this plays out. So yeah.